Welcome to our next level 1 chance and data video. In this video, we're just going to briefly talk about expected value. Expected value is simply an estimate of how many times a favourable outcome would occur if you were to do an experiment a certain number of times. Right, straight into example 1. A teacher asked a student to roll a die 180 times. How many 4s would you expect to come up? Well, the probability of rolling a 4 is equally likely to happen than all the other numbers, so it's one chance out of the 6. If we're going to roll it 180 times, we expect 1/6 of 180. So let's calculate a sixth of 180. To do that, we can go 1 divided by 6 multiplied by 180, and it gives us 30. So a sixth of 180 is 30. So we would expect 34s to come up, just like we'd expect 35s and 31s and 36s and so on. Right, example 2. The experimental probability of it raining on each day in April is 25%. This was calculated using data from the last 10 years. How many days in April would you expect it to rain? Well, we can say the probability of it raining in April is 25%, which is equivalent to 25 over 100 as a fraction, or 0.25. Now, I always forget this. I don't know how you remember, but I like to use my knuckles to remember how many days in each month. And so January, February, March, April is between two knuckles, and therefore all the months that are between two knuckles have 30 days. So April has 30 days. So the expected number of rainy days in April is going to be 25% of 30. So to work out 25% of 30, we go 25 divided by 100 times it by the 30 to get 7.5. Now we can't get 7.5 days, so we're going to say we expect either 7 or 8 days of rain in April. Now let's go back and quickly look at example 1 and example 2 again, because they both have something in common. Here's the rule that may be useful to stop and write it down. The expected value is equal to the probability multiplied by the number of days or the number of trials or number of times. So what we did is we multiplied the probability by the number of trials to get our answer. All right, so let's look at example 3. Say in a raffle there are 40 prizes up on offer, and you decide to go and buy 40 tickets. Now, not every ticket's going to win, so don't think you're going to win all the prizes. You have an 8% chance of winning a prize. If you bought 40 tickets and each ticket's got an 8% chance of winning a prize, how many prizes would you expect to win? Well, the probability of you winning a prize is 8%, which is equivalent to the fraction of 8 over 100, or the decimal 0.08. There are 40 tickets, so that's how many times you're going to try and win. So the expected value is the probability multiplied by the number of trials. So here's the rule we're going to use, 0.08 times 40. The probability is 0.08. I'm using the decimal. You could use it as a fraction if you prefer. And the number of trials, number of tickets is 40. So we just need to work out what 0.08 times 40 is. It gives us 3.2. Now we can't win 3.2 prizes, so we're going to round it sensibly down to 3 and say we would expect to win 3 prizes from the raffle. Now that doesn't mean we're going to win 3. It's an expectation, what we estimate we should win based on the 40 tickets and the 8% chance. Right, that's this video. So thanks so much for tuning in.